Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 28 of building $1 million business in 1 year. Today is moving day. Life never stops, so we're driving about 45 minutes away to go help my oldest daughter Zoe move to another apartment about 15 minutes away. She found a place that's a little bit more affordable and fits in her budget a little better, so we're gonna go help her and we'll take you guys along today. All right, we're down here in Cary. Just got done with some good breakfast. Have some energy. It is hot out. This is miserable, but we're gonna get it done. Luckily, she doesn't have a lot of stuff, so we just gotta get her bed taken apart. That's the biggest thing. And then move, I guess, about 15 minutes up the road.
Wow, those are baby little tiny screws.
Yeah, that's why we need to put them in the bag. We don't want to lose them. I don't get to keep.
Yeah, now some of these side pieces have like the pegs in them
Here,
still.
let me see that one. That one doesn't have any pegs, right? All right, we're all loaded up, getting ready to head to her new place. So I'll see you when we get there. All right. We got her all unloaded and my baby girl's at her new place. So hopefully this turns out awesome for her. I'm excited for her. And now I got to drive back up to Wake Forest. So maybe I'll get lucky and come up with something profound to say between now and then, but I doubt it. All right, still day 28. So today we got to help my daughter move and spend a little time with the kids. They're just getting out of the pool. I cooked dinner tonight. We had some burgers on the grill. It was a good day. There was a time where I wouldn't be able to do this. Like today's Sunday. Yeah, it's the weekend, but is there other things I could be doing to help advance our business? 110%. There's so many things I could be doing, but I've been through that time, and like I know I have a goal to build $1 million business in 1 year, but at the end of the day, the money doesn't matter. It's about showing that we can achieve what we set our minds to in a new industry as an entrepreneur, and we can build something that we want to build. And if I can do that without disrupting my family life, that would be amazing, because they've already been through that. There was a couple years when I was building the utility company where I wasn't home, and that's a huge issue, right? I missed so many things, and like I talked about the other day, that's why having the right partner at home is so important. My wife gets it. She knows. She might not understand why I do everything I do, but she knows I have a goal, and she trusts me and believes in me that I'm going to deliver on what I'm talking about. So when I wasn't home for 2 years and she was having to pick up the slack and I was having to miss this, that, and the other thing with my kids, like it was all for a greater good. And now I'm at a point in my life where I don't have to do that anymore, and I am so grateful for that. But at the same time, I'm trying to build this business, and I know that sometime over the next year, I'm going to be back in that mode, and there's going to be stuff I'm going to be missing, and I'm going to wish I could be home when I'm not. And like that's the give and take. Everybody talks about a balance, like you want to balance your work life and personal life, but I look at it as more like a give and take. Like you might have to take time away from the family, but when I have time, I give it back 110% as I'm able to. The whole point of this is like, yeah, we're gonna have off days and days where there's things that need to be done that I didn't get accomplished, but my family is priority number one, and making sure that I'm here to do the things that I need to do with them is super important to me. But that's also because I figured out what my goals are, what drives me, what I'm trying to achieve. Before I was able to figure that out, I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was chasing after. I didn't know what I was trying to achieve. So prioritizing anything became a mystery. It was on a day-by-day basis. So right now, I have a goal. I know where I'm going. And if it means taking a day off from work to support my family when they need me, then that's what it means. So I don't know. Hopefully this is helpful. I know it can be confusing whenever you're talking about that work-life balance that everybody's chasing, but figuring out how to mitigate it for your specific situation is the most important thing. So hopefully this gives a little insight to what my journey's looked like, and hopefully it helps. But if not, we can talk about it more. All you gotta do is comment down below and we can get deeper into it. I can get more specific. It's not the most comfortable stuff to talk about. I don't like to think that there's ever been a time where I wasn't there for my family in the fullest capacity possible, but it's the reality of being a business owner. So if you guys want to hear more about it or get into more specific details, all you got to do is comment down below. Otherwise, have a great evening. I hope you enjoyed the sunset. This is why we bought this place, and this is why we're building our forever home here. So we're super excited about that whenever that time gets here. It's not here yet, but to follow along on our journey to build a $1 million business in 1 year, and to follow along on the journey of building our dream home. It's all going to happen on this channel. So like, follow, subscribe, and remember, stay broke.